I don't know about you, but I can tell you that I have been obsessed with the new season of The Real Housewife of Atlanta. I feel that finally they found a group of women that work good together and they are giving us the things that we love. And I feel that more people need to give them a chance, all right? I know that we have been burned in the past, and I know that we have lost a little bit of like trust when it comes to Atlanta, but these ladies are really, really bringing it, and they are giving really good TV, and we need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. Make sure to subscribe right now and hit that notification bell. Episodes like the last episode gave me life. I feel that when you see like the sisterhood coming in together and just having pure fun, followed by a lot of drama, girl, I mean, it's everything. The shade is on point, the reads are on point. We are literally following a great storytelling on this season of Atlanta that I personally have not feel in a very long time. I feel that all of the personalities except for Brit really mesh good together. And you can see that there is going to be drama, that they can fight, come back from it, move on. I mean, it's really giving a lot of good reality TV. Okay, so on the last episode, we're gonna talk about certain things. I think a lot of it is related to Brit. It's a little bit hard to talk about Brit because we already know that the bitch is already left the show. She's suing Bravo. She's doing the most, and it's so annoying that we still have to talk about her. But we need to talk about her because it's a recap of what happened on the episode, right? Um, I have said this from the very beginning. Brit never belonged to Bravo, and you can see it episode after episode. She just does not belong to this kind of show. Her whole thing with basically every single one of the ladies, it's insane. And the fakeness that she exudes when she has to talk with every single one of them, it's just too much. And it pains me that she actually was able to take down Kenya Moore just to end up doing what she's doing right now. Okay, now let's talk about, first of all, Drew Sidora is looking through the bullshit, which I'm loving it. Drew Sidora is like, bitch, I know who you are. I am not gonna be believing any of the things that you said or do because you are as fake as it comes. And you know what? Good for you, Drew. Drew, good for you. Um, I remember at the beginning of this episode, Angela is talking to Drew about the faces that Drew was doing. I'm sorry, while she was like randomly crying and making it about herself to Shamia, who is literally in the worst place of her life because of the daughter thing. And I'm like, it is like they. It's so funny to see how like they can see through Brit's BS. That moment on last episode of Brit doing so much, like, bitch, I love you, you're amazing, you're my friend, like, no matter what happened, I'm here for you. And I'm like, what? Why are you crying now? Why are you screaming so much? Like, all of these ladies are supporting Shamia right there, and she's making it all about herself. It was just way too much. But seeing that Angela and Drew are already like looking through her bullshit, and then Phaedra and Portia, they're like, what is happening over here? And to know that even now Kaylee is like, bitch, you're doing too much. Like, I honestly think that it's good to see everyone being able to unmask that and not let themselves being convinced over all of this. Okay. Now, yeah, there was a lot of things between with Drew, with Shamia, with Kaylee. Um, you can see. I don't know why Britt and Kaylee were such good friends. How it become that friendship, because it is so obvious that Britt is constantly looking to diminish Kaylee and I think she thinks that she's better than her. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that we're starting to see that Kaylee is. I think maybe Kaylee was going through such a emotional state, going through the divorce and all of that, that she just didn't want to see all the bullshit that was happening, or that her best friend was actually coming like and doing all of those things to her, and there is a lot of tea about that we're gonna talk in another video, with Glam Squad and all of that. But in general, things that you do not do to another best friend, Okay, that was one big part, but I love the way in Grenada, the way that they're partying, the way that they're getting to know each other, laughing. Phaedra, I mean, this episode was the first time in a very long time that I was like laughing. The shade was on point. Phaedra was being so freaking funny. Portia was like the life of the party, Like it really felt so good to watch this show. And then the whole party in Grenada, the jab, party and all of that. It was so good. I mean, the whole thing was like incredibly good. The session of Portia, Cynthia, and Phaedra talking felt so natural, and it gave me that nostalgia of the old Atlanta. And then it made me laugh so much. Like, it was like, this is what we need. You're finally getting it. Finally the Bravo gods, the reality TV gods listening to us, because this is what we are craving. These people who are actually really good for reality TV, And honestly, with Brit leaving, and we have only the Shamia, Kaylee, and Angela as newbies, I'm here for it 100%. I think the group that we have right now is a powerful group, And I think that they're gonna be ups and downs, but like in general, it's gonna give us the same sensation like Miami gave us, And I think that is such a beautiful thing. We need the people from Atlanta to come to Beverly Hills. Please. We need those producers over here working extra time, because Beverly Hills need to do so much better, But I feel like it's working, because now we have Miami, we have Atlanta, we have Salt Lake City, Orange County is actually really good, So we just need to fix Beverly Hills, New York, and New Jersey, and we are literally good to go. So anyways, I am very happy with what is happening right now with Atlanta. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What was your favorite part of the last episode? How are you feeling with this show so far? Let me know. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Real Housewives of Atlanta or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.
Welcome to the Real Andy of Beverly Hills Show.